welcome to my channel. I'm Ruth from The Trendy Traveler, and as you can see from the title of this video, this is going to be a summer makeup tutorial of this look right here. So if you want to go ahead and see how I did this look, just keep on watching. Starting off with the foundation, I'll be using the L'Oreal Infallible 24-Hour Matte in Golden Beige. And I'm just going to start dabbing the foundation all over my face. And blend it out with a damp beauty blender. And for that dry lips, I'm going to be using the QV Lip Balm. To even out my skin tone, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Naked Concealer in Medium Dark Neutral. And blend it again with the same beauty blender. And for the start of this tutorial, I'm going to be using the Tartelette in Bloom palette. Using the shade Charmer, I'm going to go ahead and put it all over my lid just to neutralize the color of my eyelids. For my brows, I'm going to be using a new product from Gosh or Gosh. I'm not sure how to pronounce it yet, but I was originally gonna use the Anastasia Beverly Hills for this tutorial, but I ran out of it. Although this product seems to work pretty great. To put that brows in place, I'm going to be using the Etude House Color My Brows in number 3. And I'm just going to put a little bit of product onto my brows, and I'm going to be using another spoolie brush that doesn't have any product on, just to be able to control the product onto my brows. Going back with the eyeshadow, I'm going to use the shade Jet Setter and putting it all over my crease. Using the shade Firecracker, I'm just gonna go ahead and pat it all over my lid. This shade is perfect for when you want that bronzy, sultry eyes. Going back with my brush, I'm going to blend that foundation out. Using the shade Activist, I'm going to carefully put it on the outer corner of my lid. And blend that once again. With the shade Smoke Show, I'm going to use it as a liner and put it as close to my upper lashes as I can. Then using the shade Funny Girl, I'm gonna go ahead and put it halfway on the inner corner of my lids. Now it's time to brighten up the look. I'll be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Medium Custard, and I'm just gonna go ahead and put it under my eyes. And drawing a straight line on the bridge of my nose, chin, and upper lip. And just making sure to blend it out evenly, and make sure to blend it upwards. It gives you an instant facelift. Now that we've concealed our under eyes, we're gonna go back with the shade Activist and use it as a liner in the lower lash line. And extending that out on my upper lash line again. Then taking my blending brush, I'm just going to blend everything out. I'll be using Maybelline's Master Precise Liquid Liner and just putting a thin line on my upper lid. I find that it looks better, or it suits better on my eye shape, so you have to find which works best for your eyes. And also, I'm not gonna do a thick cat eye for this, just because I want to retain the shape of my eyes and I want the eyeshadows to stand out more. To make the lashes look fuller and the eyes bigger, I'm going to be using my all-time favorite, which is the Urban Decay in the shade Perversion, and just tight lining my eyes. Now let's curl those lashes. For mascara, I'll be using the Maybelline's Lash Sensational Waterproof version and just putting it on my upper and lower lashes. To contour my face, I'm going to be using the Kat Von D's Shade and Light palette and using the brush, which is also from Kat Von D. Then using the shade Lyric, I'll be putting it
under my eyes and down the bridge of my nose, just to brighten up the face more. I'm setting it all in with the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and just dusting it all over my face. This will keep the makeup in place and mattify my face throughout the day. For my contour shade, I'll be using the shade Shadow Play and just putting it at the hollows of my cheeks, down my chin, and on the sides of my face. Then I'll be using the Betty Luminizer Bronzer as my blush. Then to contour my nose, which is my favorite part, I'll be using this brush, which I don't know what it's called, and using again the shade Shadow Play and putting it at the sides of my nose. And all the brushes that I used in this tutorial are from the Morphe 18-piece vegan brush set. Using again the shade Lyric, I'm just going to put that at the bridge of my nose and underneath my brow bone, just to accentuate those brows more. Then I'll be using this beautiful nude shade from NARS called Besame Mucho. I don't know why I said it like that. And to give this look some glow, I'll be using the Tarte Skin Lighting Palette. And I'll be using the shade Moonlight to highlight the high points of my face. And voila! Finally, we are done.
And this is the finished look. Just don't forget to wear that beautiful smile and you're good to go. I hope you guys enjoyed it and that you found this tutorial helpful. Please don't forget to give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you again in my next video. Have an awesome and beautiful day. You know when you said to yourself you're not gonna shop anymore, but then you pass by Sephora just to have a look and you end up buying a ton of stuff? So, with that said, here's my beauty haul.